This is how a down payment works in 60 seconds. So here we have John, who just saw his dream house. And the problem is he doesn't have the money. It's $50 when he only has 5. And he goes to the seller and says, hey, I'd love to buy your house, but I don't have enough money. And that's when the seller points over here and says, John, just go get a loan from a bank. And John goes to the bank and he tells them the same thing. And they said, well, John, what we'll do is we'll take this spot as a down payment, which is just a promise that you're going to pay us back over the next 20, 30 years, else we're taking the house. And John's like, oh yeah, I can do that. So what the bank does, they front John the money and buy the house from the seller and say, hey, John, since you made us that promise, here's the keys to your house. And everybody's happy because the seller was able to sell his house and get his money. The bank is happy because they got the down payment as a promise that John has to pay them back. But not only that, John gets the keys to his new crib and he gets to move it right away, even though he didn't have the money. Now, you may be saying, why would the bank take a deal like this? It's because they're charging him interest on all of this money. But not only that, if John fails to keep his promise, not only are they going to keep his money, they're going to take the keys to the house back and own the house. And this is how down payments work. Now, if you want to see what happens if John doesn't keep his promise, stay tuned for the next video.